So this is the view from my tent. Our day today is we're going to this little point here, that saddle. We're climbing up this, following a path along here and up that. It's quite steep. It's pretty grim looking, to be quite honest. But yep, that's our climb. So I'll show you my tent here now, right? My digs. So this is the digs. Yeah, it's quite what do you call it? It's quite modest. It's a one-man tent. It would almost fit two people, so it's actually quite a nice tent. This is just an X-Med one, by the way, just in case you're wondering. This is my TV, right? So on this I have the Real Bangkok Hilton documentary. It's about prisoners who have been smuggling drugs, and they've got caught, obviously, and now they're spending life sentences, obscene amounts of years in Bangkok prison. This here is my pillow, right? So what I do is I wrap my top that I'm wearing for the day over the end of my sleeping mat, put my down jacket or synthetic down, whatever, underneath that, and then a real blow-up pillow there, and it is quite comfortable. I use a Big Agnes Rapide and Big Agnes Torchlight 20. It's kept me warm up into, let me just have a look, 2,366 metres. I've been higher. I was at 2,900 the other night. It was quite warm. Here's my water, and then I peg it in using rocks, right? So the rocks, basically, because it's too rocky, the ground, what I do is I put the peg in a little bit like that. I use one rock to hold that in place, and then I put another rock in front of that rock, and that pushes that, keeps that, in place. Just gives it a bit more stability, and it does work because I've slept a windy night in it. Yeah, that's it. This has been my home for the last 3 nights. This is the 4th day, so another 2 nights to go, tonight and tomorrow, and we're heading back to Marrakesh. I do recommend anyone who wants to do something like this to 100% get fit. You have to be fit. If you're not fit, you will not be able to do this. And the guy in the shepherd hut there, Mustapha, my guide, he's extremely knowledgeable of the area. He makes dinner and stuff. And I mean, I cook my own dinner as well, but he would make a little lunch and like omelets and eggs and fish and stuff like that. But he's extremely knowledgeable of the area, extremely friendly. He knows everybody. We've already had free cups of tea. We've not paid money. I mean, it's very hard to spend money. But he's taken us everywhere. And you can notice with other groups or guides, it's not exactly a similar experience. Now, we did pay a good, it's a decent amount for him, and it's good to keep him employed. You work out the price with him. That's the way it goes. So I will leave his phone number in the description. You just WhatsApp message him and say, hey, I would like to go for a tour or a trek in the Atlas Mountains. Can you hook me up with one? He'll get back to you when he can get signal, because remember, it's his job. He's up here and there's often no signal. So you'll see, might be a couple of days by the time he gets back to you, but he'll get back to you. And you just answer a few questions. He'll determine what type of trek would be suitable for you, and off you go. I'm telling you, it's worth it. This place is special. It's like a mix of desert, alpine. You're 1 minute walking in desert, blistering heat, rocky mountains, and next minute in green pastures. Like, it's incredible. And snow tops, and it's snow that turns yellow because of the desert sand, it mixes in with the snow. It's quite incredible. I thoroughly recommend it. I'll probably have my back here again, to be honest. This is literally what I woke up to. just looking out the tent like that. I mean, incredible. Stopping here for a bit of grub. The lake is beautiful. The videos don't do it any justice, that's to be honest. Alice Mountains is quite a special place. I do think if you're into a bit of adventure and you want to have a great couple of days, get in touch with Mustapha. The description is details. Just contact them and book an excursion that fits your kind of fitness level, you know. Honestly, it is incredible. I was here in October and it was completely different, and this is my second time here, and it's like a different experience altogether, so we'll probably come again and have a different experience upon that. The Atlas Mountains is huge. So Yep, that's what we'll do.
Look after your feet, and your feet will look after you. Travel you.
Couldn't agree more.
Take you far away places. It's like a shepherd home.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they call azib. So you're gonna find it in a map a lot.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, this word azib, azib and asif and tizi.
Easy.
Remember.
Nice.
Hamish. Happy days.
Happy days are here again.
Happy days, Mustapha.
Happy days.
Happy days, Norman.
1, 2, 3, 4. Happy.
3 over 4. But they live like two. The yellow pig, and they live as a group. The one that eats rubbish and stuff. We're gonna see many of them on the way to India. And there is another kind on the feet. Those they have orange pig. The other ones with yellow. second highest peak is in the corner here. We're gonna see it in a while. It's called